Welcome back to Ladybug Lane Soaps. This is Margie and thank you so much for joining me. Alright, before I do anything, I just want to show you that I do practice safety. Safety is number one, and so I'm putting on my glasses here. Tonight I am going to be making some cold process soap using a fragrance oil that I have not used before. It's called Plumeria, and this is a 2-ounce bottle from Nurture Soap. It's a fragrance oil, and it's supposed to behave itself pretty much. No acceleration, no acceleration, zero vanillin, but it is a floral. And it's, and I kind of take this with a grain of salt if it says no acceleration, but if I know that it's a floral, and if it's the first time I have used a fragrance oil, I will take some precautions, and I think I will, probably add this as I go. I usually, if it's a fragrance oil that I use often and that I know that behaves well, I will just put the whole fragrance oil in the oils, and all is good. But so I think I'll just kind of add that as I go. Alrighty. So let's see the colors. Alright, so I'll share the colors with you tonight, and I hope everybody finds this helpful. That I spend some couple extra minutes on this. So this is Kermit Green from Brambleberry. It's very, very pretty. I haven't used it for quite a while. I don't know if you can see the nice little sparklies in there. It's very pretty. And it's almost gone, and I can't even remember the last soap that I used it. So by just adding some of the oils from the main batch here and getting your micas stirred up, then you can kind of hand stir it in the containers here pretty good, and then that will hopefully cut down on further acceleration. Now this here, okay, so this is the watermelon punch. It's just a little 5 grams sample of the mica powder, and I totally forgot about that. And when I was trying to decide what color, I thought, hey, I'll just use all of this up. So this is thickening up on me, but it will still be all right. And honestly, I can't. It's been so long since I've used this. I forgot just how dark or light that's going to be, but you know what? It's going to be a surprise. So, and then third, here's another little packet of the sample from Nurture Soap. It's the Mimosa Yellow, and when you look in here, I swear it almost looks like gold. I'm not quite sure, and see if you can see on the back of this. Look at that. It almost looks gold, but you know what? I'm not going to stress out about this. This is not a Picasso or Rembrandt or whatever piece of art. It's soap. It's just fun soap. See now this is just staying nice and fluid. Look at all those gorgeous sparkles. So who knows? This might end up on the gold side, but you know what? That's all right. All right. Just really fast, let me show you. Okay, so I pulled up on the internet. Let me see. Get my gloves on. Okay, so the second one with the yellow and the pink and some white. So I'm going to give that a whirl. And as I say, I'm a little skeptical about this Mimosa Yellow. I think I'm going to end up with the gold, but it's like, you know what? Whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen, all right? Right. Okay. So let's get... Alright, so I think that's all I need to tell you folks, other than the kaolin clay is in here. So I'm going to stop talking and let's get soaping. Okay, I'm back to cut the Plumeria that I made last night, and I don't know why, but this is a little rickety. I don't know if the mold is maybe getting warm or what's going on, so let's give it a try. And I'm not quite sure about that Kermit Frog mica green that I mixed in with a little bit of the titanium dioxide, so let's just, oh, well, that turned out very nice. I like that. Let me see if it's showing. Let's get up a little bit closer here. Yeah. I like that. I seriously did not think that hanger swirl was going to work, because that batter really seized up on me, and it was rising, and I could not do anything about. I could not do anything with that ricing. I mean, if I would have taken the time to blend it out, it just would have been like cement. So you know what? I think I'm happy with that one. And so I was reading on the Nurture Soap website after I made this, after I experienced the acceleration and racing, and practically all of the reviews said that they experienced the same thing. And Nurture Soap said that what they had to do was to use full water. Oh, I really do like those colors. Now this mimosa yellow almost looks like gold to me. It's not going to be quite as yellow as the picture that I was showing you. But you know what? I like it. Not quite sure what those little funny colors are, but. And then that pink, I think that turned out pretty good. So that was the watermelon pink. And this fragrance does smell very nice. Whoop. What's that? Maybe a little bit muddy in there, but and there's the top. I think I need to just learn to just kind of leave the top well enough alone when I'm having one of these. You know, we know when the batter is thick. Just kind of leave it alone. There's a lot of swirly action going in there. I like that. So I do have more of this Plumeria fragrance oil. Actually, I have a brand new 8-ounce bottle, so I think I'm going to give it another go. I'll be using more water instead of a water discount, because I do use a 2-to-1, which is twice the amount of water as lye. And anytime you're dealing with florals, you really need more water, but I did not think it was going to rise up like it did on me and accelerate. And actually it was pretty good up until the end, and then it was just like cement almost. I like that. Maybe next time I won't do as much of a hanger swirl. Oh, talking about a heart. There's a very elongated heart going there. Oh, and there's another heart. Hee hee. This fragrance is very nice. Of course, I had to put it in the garage last night because just right out of the gate, oh, I like that. A lot of these florals, they just need to calm down for a day, or else I just can't handle them being in the house. All right, what do we got? 2, 3 more here. 2 more. All right. Yeah, so I was thinking for the green, something that would kind of complement that mimosa yellow and the raspberry. So I don't know if it's going to change at all. But yeah, greens are kind of tricky because there isn't very many greens that I have that are the true color. You know what's in the bottle. Alright, gang, I will probably post this in a week or so and just let you know, and there's just that in. I'll just let you know how this fragrance oil, you know, if it discolors at all. So alrighty, so thank you very much for watching, and everybody have a good day. Bye bye.